Welcome back to Induction Noise, guys, and today we've got the dirty Supra. We've got Niel behind the camera with me today, and we're gonna finally be cleaning this pile of junk, but I think it's gonna come out better than everyone thinks. So as I said, I've got Niel here. I'm not the best at cleaning the car, but I'm certainly better than Andre. So our goal today is to make this look better than the RAV, cleaner than the RAV. And with Niel being a bit of an expert, if you look at Niel's Z, it's always tip-top shape. Niel's always got the cleanest car that I've ever seen. You know, his car's always clean. So Niel is going to teach me how to clean a car, even though we had to teach Andre, but we won't go into that.
We'll use that on another vehicle for another time.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to do the outside, we're going to do the inside just to get it a bit clean on the inside for when we're touching it and working on it, just so that we don't feel as icky when we touch it. So outside, inside, and yeah, so let's start a time lapse. This is going to be a dirty job, but someone's got to do it.
Some of you might have noticed there's something like missing in this vicinity here, so we just have to be really careful. We're going to spray like in that direction and in that direction, not to get any water in. We've got some high pressure heads, so if there is any water that comes inside, there's enough dirt inside as well, so the little bit of water there won't do anything.
And what's the steps? You were kind of explaining to me now the steps of what we will be following.
Yeah, so typically just what I do, if you've got a car like this, firstly just spray it off, get as much of the dirt off it with some water. And then step 2, we've got some snow foam here. We're going to cover the car in some snow foam, let it sit, let it like see if it can dissolve some of the dirt that's on it. Then we're going to do like a touch wash, and then we're going to spray it off and dry it. I mean, of course, this is not going to be a show car. This is going to be a race car. We just want to get it a bit cleaner, but we have actually got a good canvas to work from.
Cool, let's go. Step 1, complete. Step 2, foam. It's the fun part. Let's go. Looking lekker. Steve? Looking lekker, eh?
There we go. Woo, that looks nice.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah, and you ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon. my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving, you can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on.
It's clean. And
Dude, that looks amazing. So much better. So much better.
so the one thing me and Neil discovered, right? So you'll maybe see it's almost like the water wants to stick to it, and instead of run off. And if you hear, listen closely, quickly wipe it again for the
It's like sandpaper.
yeah, for the cleaning people. That's not like. So what we think is happening or happened, when I picked this car up, it was an old welding workshop, right? So you were saying something to me that's interesting right now.
Yeah, I mean, typically with the welding, there's always a bit of, you know, when the welding takes place, there's always some debris that's coming off it. And I've seen this on other detailing videos of cars that were picked up in similar workshops and setups. And what we see is on all the sort of flat surfaces, there's this sandpaper feeling. So there's definitely some contamination that happens from there, because the bumper and even the side skirts are actually pretty good shape, but there's nothing that, you know, good decontamination, a clay bar, and then hopefully a polish can't sort out. But interesting.
Yeah, so what we're going to move on to now is do the interior, sort that out, and from there I think, Neil, the last thing we would want to do is, I've been playing around with that fuel tank for the entire week now.
Yes.
Get in there, vapor rust everywhere, swirl in it. Yeah, it's been a mission. So
Every day, Nico will come in here every day to put it in a different position, basically, to see if we can get all the gunk out of it. So, having thumbs, it's clean.
yeah, so we're holding thumbs that it's actually clean after all of that. So what we'll do is we'll throw out the vapor rust, and then from there what we will probably do is put some paraffin and diesel in, swirl it around again, and then hit it with a power washer and look at it with a borescope to see how it looks. So I'm gonna get you some beauty shots of this, and then we'll get to that. So we're here with the fuel tank right now. I just put it upside down in here because it probably leaked. So let's just put it there to the side like this. Alright, so what we'll just do is we'll take the plugs out, see how it looks inside, and then give it a swirl and a wash. So we'll update you guys in a sec. Alright, Neil, will you do the honors and throw the rest that's out there into this bucket, and let's see how sift whatever comes out looks.
Maybe hold the bucket that side.
Hold the bucket. Oh, sis, man. Yeah.
That's not good.
You know they say you can use your vapor rust twice. I don't think
No, I don't
this
think
is
this
vapor
is.
rust.
No, there's a lot of stuff still inside, eh?
Yeah,
You'll probably hit it with the high pressure now.
so yeah, we'll hit it with the high pressure and swirl it around a bit with the paraffin and see what it does. Cool, let's get to that. We got everything out and it's actually not looking
Not too bad at all. Actually, I'm very surprised.
Yeah,
It's
I
really,
think,
really good.
I think in the grand scheme of things, like we were saying now, there's nothing really coming out anymore. Like, oh, it looks like almost a bit of more surfacey stuff, but it's not loose. We can't get it loose, and I don't think that's really going to affect anything. What we can maybe do is run it and just change the fuel pump for the first while quite often. Just to see what happens, and then if we really see it's an issue, we can then go to a fuel cell or something like that. But I mean, I'm going to show you guys here. If you look in here, I don't know how much you're going to be able to see, but it's not looking, oh wow, you can actually see very nicely in the camera. It's not looking that bad. It might seem worse than it seems, but it's really not bad. Check the baffle. The baffles you were baffled about? Shit.
Is everyone alright?
Is everyone alright?
That was like a
Well,
the stuff of nightmares sinking
yeah,
down
that-
into
that-
like a abyss space.
well, I think on that quite frankly scary brother note, let's call the video there. I think we've done quite a few stuff. We've cleaned the Supra nicely. We've sorted out this fuel tank to the point where I think it's going to be alright. We'll do a little bit of extra stuff now off camera, but I mean, you don't want to see that. You've already seen enough black at this point.
Yeah. You've seen it better than the way we have seen it. So.
Yeah, so yeah, and then hopefully the next video we'll have our injectors back, fingers crossed.
Will we see a running engine?
Will we see a running engine? Maybe. Will we see a burnout? Maybe. Well, we'll probably need to do the clutch first.
Ah, okay. Well,
But movie magic, movie magic maybe. You know, maybe we can just throw some fluid in and it doesn't need a too bad of a bleed. So until next time, stay classy.
San Diego.